Morgans only go where the Darkspawn are the greatest threat.
Ooh. Okay then, I'll take that into consideration, but first, let's have a listen to what this dude's saying.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Of course, Lord Dace. Oh, sorry.
There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
What cause?
The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
Of course, it's the right thing to do.
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
You're a fool.
I beg your pardon, lassie?
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
Excuse me?
Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
If you have something to say, do so.
If you are to play in the games of the Assembly, make sure you know the motivations of the players. Last spring, a guild from the Merchant caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the Merchant Guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
I don't see how this relates to anything.
Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, I Dukin.
If the surface dwellers return to their noble houses...
You begin to see the whole picture. Your house and mine would be forced to pay the Surfacers' kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
But standing up for the surfacers is the right thing to do.
The Surface caste gave up their noble ties willingly, generations ago. Will you humiliate your house and your father for them?
I'll think about it.
Well, don't think too long.
Right, let's get some answers, Lord Dace.
You return. Were my instructions unclear?
I've spoken to Lady Helmi.
And what did she have to say?
She said my house would suffer from your plan.
I see. Some preposterous story, I'm sure.
Your plan would have forced my house to pay surface debts.
I suppose it could. I mean, well, it's the spirit of the law that's important, right? Our poor, disenfranchised service brothers. Well played, Your Highness. Welcome to Assembly politics. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Not so fast.
You've won. Don't be stupid about it.
You forget who you're speaking to. This is the guest of honor and child of the first house of Orzammar.
For now. We shall see what the future holds. Trian's grasp on the throne is in no way certain, and much can happen before then. Now let me be.
Fine, go.
You haven't made a friend here today.
I still agree with his points. I mean, dwarf should be a dwarf wherever he is. Look at this stare off. Look at them. Look at these two. Have a go. Oh, I win the staring competition. Oh, you're trying to have a double? Too late. I won.
Greetings, my lord Idukan. It is an honor to meet you at last.
At last? Have you been waiting for me?
Not as such, but your father never misses a chance to boast of your skill and bravery. He says you may be the most skilled warrior in all of House Idukan.
My father does me great honor.
I have no doubt it is deserved. We need more Grey Wardens like you, and quickly. Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Orzammar, they are stirring on the surface. A blight has begun. Soon the fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
I wonder if father would allow me to join you.
Alas, I do not think he would take kindly to that suggestion. As the child of the king and heir after Lord Trion, your place is here.
Yes, I belong with my father and brothers.
I wish you luck in the deep roads tomorrow.
Oh, God
Show
damn
the
it,
Darkspawn
Stephen!
the might of your people.
Logging out and covering up what he's saying. God, Stephen.
My king, please reconsider. The trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Sharok will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. Atrast Vala, my son. How fine you look in your great-grandfather's armor. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Of course, father.
So dutiful. Very well, let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then. The ritual is complete. I give you Orzammar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trion and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Of course, father.
Walk well, commander.
Okay. I'm gonna get to kill some Darkspawn, yeah! Right, come, Steve Blum! Let us go find my brother.
I am at your service.
He's either in his rooms or in the provings. So, let's have a look around. Move out of the way! Is this room this way? Blinking hell, I can't even remember which room's which again. Oh wait, This is his room. Ah, there he is. Actually, chest! Damn it.
Let's get started.
Books! Ha ha ha! Books! Brothers!
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
Balin, how was your day?
Interesting. I would have been at the feast, but Trian had need of me.
The world does not stop and start with your meager achievements. Not even tonight. Now, do you have some purpose in bothering us?
Oh, that's tempting. Father wants you.
Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle.
Why'd you
Balin,
ask?
stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like. But then get to bed.
I honestly don't know how you put up with him.
Smile, nod, do my duty.
I wish that sense of duty and family loyalty was shared by our elder brother.
You sound serious, Balin.
Unfortunately, I am. Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much-proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you.
What?
I wouldn't have believed it myself if I hadn't overheard him giving orders to his men. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
I'm not the heir! He is!
Trian's the named prince, but only the Assembly can proclaim a king. It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the king's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly, and he was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Usually, it's the popular younger brother of an undesirable prince.
So Trian thinks the Assembly will prefer me?
Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian fears father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
I won't fight Trian.
You're my elder. I'll respect any decision you make, but please be careful. I don't want to lose the brother I actually like.
I'm glad for your concern, Balin. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.
So, Trian is apparently plotting against me. So I better be careful. I just got my commander status. Commander Morgorn Stoutmouth. No, if anything, that title kind of just brings bad memories.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramond. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
What was the point of walking
May
forward?
the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come men! Glory awaits!
Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Paramount and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
Ooh.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a thaig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Aidukan remains in that thaig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
The shield of Aidukan would be quite the find.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Where do we go from there?
The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Aidukan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
Alright then. Here we go, we got some action now. Let's kill some Darkspawn! Alright, so I'm going through here then. Let's get chopping. Ah!
On it. Right. This should be easy enough.
Oh, come on! Ah! He's attacking me! Get me out!
You're getting sloppy!
Doosh! There we go. Come, Golem!
We should keep moving.
Let's loot him. You gotta loot. We are dwarves and we love to loot.
Darkspawn approach! Watch for their blood!
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on! What the hell was that?
I'm going to make this quick.
Kill it! Kill it! Come on, come on. Yes! That's how it's done. Yeah! Alright, let's go grab this shield. Ooh, a little light. Come on, Steve Blum. Where is it? Oh. Friendling
You made it,
iPhone.
Commander. Did you run afoul of any Darkspawn?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
We didn't expect any activity in these tunnels at all. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the Darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight.
Let's be cautious then.
As you say, onward then.
And, oh, am I already covered up in blood? Apparently not on the face. I can't see any on my face, but my armor's splattered already. Right, which tunnel? It's this way, I think. I'm following the arrow on the map. And it's a dead end. Well, that was a great start. Okay, let's find... Is it this way? It looks like it's this way. It looks this way. It looks this way. It definitely looks this way. Okay, it's this way.
Watch for the beast.
What the heck? Stalker. The deep stalkers. These weird animal things. Come on, attack! No, wait, I keep forgetting that this is Dragon Age Origins, not Dragon Age 2. You just need to press once to do the normal attacks. Come on. Yes, come on. Go, Steve Blum. Attack! Attack! Kill! Kill! Kill it with fire!
Next!
Alright. Right, I'm able to loot these things over there. I've got to do the looting. Lyrium. What use does a dwarf have with lyrium? They can't be magical. And oh dear. War axe or a longbow? I do neither. And really? Really? You blinking hell. Come down all this way and I've got blooming dead ends and everything. Ugh. Alright, I get it. That means I have to run all the way back up here. Look, just because we're awesome at running, just because the game makes me look like I'm running in epic speeds, does not mean that dwarves are made for running. Oh, I better not be going backwards. What do you mean trap triggered? What trap? Oh, okay. Kill it!
On it.
Off with the head! Off in the face.
You wish.
Kill!
Easy enough.
How about you?
Let's get started.
I am Morgorn Stoutmouth and I lob your head off! Looting. Oh, what the flip? The frig was that? Looty 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 loot. Looty 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 loot. Looting looting looting. Gotta love the loot. Wait. Well, you're a warrior, damn it. Everyone's a warrior here. Okay, so is there a way out? Where am I meant to go? Am I meant to go down this way? Yes! I'm going down this way. And oh! There we go! He looks like a guy that could open chests.
The Darkspawn had got you for sure.
I'm not that easy to kill.
And I'll make sure I'm behind you if we're swarmed. We want the tunnel ahead, but there are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful.
Have you seen the Tig door yet?
I haven't ventured more than 100 yards ahead for fear of alerting other Darkspawn. I'll follow your lead, Commander.
Let's go be this scout so I can run back and open that chest. Gotta loot the chests. Looting is paramount. And go around here and come on. Yes!
Come here!
Really? All that for an axe? Ugh, you flipping. I know a dwarf needs this axe, but come on! Come on! You know, why is it that in every single fantasy the dwarves are always depicted underground? I mean,
For Orthamar! Darkspawn!
why? I mean, I know they dwarves need to dig holes, and oh, for the love of God, where the heck are the... Okay, this scout is on. Get me out! There we go. Okay, I'm sorry, but the scout that we have is absolute rubbish. You couldn't even see the blinking things. Get him!
Let's get started.
Charging in suicidally. Not necessarily a good idea. Come on. Get him. Oh. Woof!
Let's get started.
Drinking a health potion. Oh, can't open it.
We will prevail!
Off with the head.
Right.
Come on, I want a head chopping animation. Right, you're dead. Give me the loot. Lyrium potions. Ah, health potion and some money. Good. Good. We want the money. And more health potions. That's good. That's very good. Right. Open the chest.
Should hurry.
Grandmother dodges better than that. I'm right behind you.
I know what it was for a bow or arrows. Oh god, I can't even remember what it was now. Alright. And the door seems already open.
Looks like someone beat us to the door.
This Darkspawn body is still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there.
They had to have an Idukan signet ring to get in.
It could have been stolen. Recently, or generations back.
Or it could be an ambitious cousin out for his own glory.
We'll see soon enough.
Understood. Let's move, men.